It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, third baseman, number 7.
And we are underway this afternoon from Miami as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game. And I know it's not just because of the single, but he got it on 3-2. You get a chance to see all his pitches, make him work, get deep in the count, and get a base hit. Man, your teammates.
The 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. The left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Dribbled to the right side. That's a foul ball. A runner at second, nobody out. High pop-up. Chen will take it himself for the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Here's Jay Bruce now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. In there, no balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights outs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he's safe. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Career numbers against Chen. He's got 2 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gordon onto the grass, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Hit hard to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Batting third.
In is Christian Yelich. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. 2 for 9. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Bruce is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Pretty painless. Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Leading off for the Mets, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled back. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Another try at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Batting seventh.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, a diving stop. The throw to first. It's there. He got him.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a big hit right there. It's so often overlooked, but what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitch.
In now, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out against
Leading
Noah
off for the Marlins,
Syndergaard as this inning is
right
underway.
fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Stepping up now, Justin Bour. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Batting .500, 4 for 8. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
He walked the first guy. Now you're sitting here 3-1. You have to get your pitch to hit. Don't let him off the hook.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Owen. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Great shot there of the blue waters and long sandy stretches of Miami. MLB Network. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Pitch on the way. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yoenis Cespedes.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna at the track. The wall. Gone! Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The shortstop, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Dribble Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. 2 out with the man at first. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Mets do pick up a run on this. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wei-Yin Chen comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now batting, D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Neil Walker.
In there, strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lucas Duda.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for the Mets, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in for his second at bat, Travis d'Arnaud. He singled his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcell Ozuna.
And that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Running hard. He's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Up next for the Marlins,
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
the right fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Noah Syndergaard. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Noah Syndergaard.
And that one right down Main Street. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Reyes.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's your one to Cespedes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he got him. Mets leave 1, but they're on. In now, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Baseman, Justin Bour.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
This is line to left. Cespedes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, catcher, JT.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Marlins able to draw just a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This last time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. On its way is pitch number 75. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
As Dribble Cabrera tries to square here, but he misses strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
Baseman.
Neil Walker.
He
struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Yelich is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Lucas Duda now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Now the pitch. Hey now. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And that's over. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Yelich over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1. Digging in for his second at bat. Wei Chen.
Pitcher
Ichiro Suzuki is going to come off the bench.
For the Marlins, number 51, Ichiro.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, when you step in the box, you got a game plan. With a single ball pitcher, you know if he gets it up, it's going to flatten out. If it stays down, it's going to sink hard. So you want to get that ball above the thighs, and if it's up, you hit it. If it's down, you let it go. Nice execution.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. On the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time, and Ichiro's got himself another stolen base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Kyle Barraclough is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Number 46,
Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, Noah Syndergaard. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman number 7.
Ready once again, Jose Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Fielder, Giancarlo.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
The batter, first baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Grounder down the line at third, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. It's the Mets 2. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Curtis Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Stanton looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
52. Yoenis Cespedes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The shortstop, number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Yelich calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So 1 run here on 2. Digging in.
Third baseman, Derek.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Granderson. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Well, he didn't square that one up, but you couldn't have thrown it any better. Off the end of the bat, and Dork's in for a hit. Oh, you gotta love it.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Into the box, Kyle Bearclaw. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Now a bunt attempt here. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this pitch is swung on and hit routinely on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Neil Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line towards center field, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to the lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Juan Lagares will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Lucas Duda is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lagares runs. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. throw won't get him.
Well, they start the runner, get things moving, and create holes in this. The hitter jumps on one and slaps it through the hole on the left side. When you move runners, it just opens.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. In to score, the runner from third. And a relay home. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So digging in now, Noah Syndergaard. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. One out and a runner on third. Flared to the right side. That'll do the job. It's in there. A base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Jose Reyes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Yelich is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One Lagares. Will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Wilmer Flores will come on defensively now as he takes over at second. Marcell Ozuna is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Grounded foul off to the right side.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. d'Arnaud has it on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win. $5-1 the final total in today's game. Wei-Yin Chen
Pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next
The final
time.
line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail station.